Okay, can we bring Jamie on? Can we talk to you, Jamie? Because sometimes when I can connect with you, I can get more information because then I'm not trying to read everybody else's comment. Hi, Jamie, how you doing?
Hi.
Well, okay, thanks for joining me. Okay, so what is this house or fire or smoke? What is this? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
My I don't know how much you want me to tell you, but
Well, just okay, so where does the one wasn't there? Do you
yeah,
understand that? Did somebody
yeah,
wasn't present when it happened?
yeah.
And is there
I don't.
is this something to do with a D name?
Yeah,
So is there a Dave or something
Yeah,
died?
my
yeah.
dad.
Oh my
My
God.
dad.
Yeah.
Dave? Okay, yeah, I wrote down Dave, but I don't know what the other
Oh my God.
and is there an M name?
Um, an M.
Don't
Yeah.
know what she was called.
So is that a month? Are they
Yeah.
trying to tell me the month?
I'm not sure of the month, but definitely the D name. Yeah.
Okay. So who is you don't know the M name though? That's not anybody that's connected to Dave. And was Dave in the fire or the smoke?
No.
He
He
was the
was the
one that,
one that were missing, and then but he's passed later on.
okay, but when the fire happened, he wasn't there.
No.
He was the missing one.
He was the
He
one that
was
was
the he.
missing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he's
And
now passed.
okay, so he's the one that could be telling me the story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, is there an A name?
Yeah.
Is that one of the children or is the young person?
No. The A name is will be my mum now. That's living.
Is that like an
But they're all
Anne?
they're all
Dog.
connected.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, he could be trying to tell me about this house. I guess it's a house fire, is it?
yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And was there children that passed away in it?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me just see what else he's saying. Um, I don't know why he keeps saying M. So sometimes
Is it
that could be
N?
like an
No, it's not N.
M,
N.
Emma,
N for Nikki.
N.
No,
Oh, not Michael, Nick, like Nikki,
it's an
Nicole.
N.
Nikki.
Yeah,
Nikki,
Nicola.
yeah.
Okay. And who was that? Is that one of the children?
And Davy's
No, that
daughter.
that's the D name, David. That's
Yeah.
his
I'm his
daughter
daughter.
Nicola.
That's his daughter.
I'm his daughter. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
here now with me.
She's here in the room with you.
She's here. She sat with me
Yeah.
on the live. She's listening next to me on the live.
Well, he's saying hi to
But
her.
Is it?
oh,
Is it?
And what is the A? Is there like April or August
August.
or the
My
number
son's
8?
birthday. My son's birthday is August.
Whose
I
birthday?
can take the
My
I
son, his grandson.
And is there
and
an
the
R
April.
name? What's
Ah,
April? What's April then?
I can take the April as my partner's birthday.
And who's got the R name?
His surname had the R in it.
Not R-O though, is it?
Yeah, Robinson.
I was going to say Robert. Okay, Robinson.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Dave Robinson?
No,
No.
So why are they mentioning the Robinson name? Rob.
because
I
he's
heard
he's in spirit too.
he's in
He
spirit.
yeah, the Robinson is my partner that has gone. He's in spirit now too.
Okay, but he's not a J name, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Jamie.
And he's got his name's
Jabba,
Jay.
yeah.
Okay, so his name is something J Robinson.
Yeah.
Well, he's putting a lot of importance on that Rob name. I guess it's
Oh
so
my
we
God.
can differentiate who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
He didn't want me to get him mixed up with Dave, I guess. And
Well,
Is
if
David there though?
I'm
sorry, love,
sorry,
what did you say?
I who I didn't hear what you said. You guys are talking
Sorry,
over each other.
I know,
Okay,
sorry about that,
so
love.
what is why is he saying that he didn't want to be mixed up with Dave?
No, I don't know. The only
So
thing I don't
well,
know.
I'm missing something here. So who had the chest issue? Is that the J name?
Um,
Yeah, J Lover. No, that's not. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how much you want me to tell because I've watched you so many times, and I know you don't like anything people to
No, I
tell you
don't like
anything.
information.
That's what I mean. So
And
I don't
the one
know.
that says this is sketchy, you can leave. Nobody's holding you here. So off you go. I think it's Rob. Haha. His brother starts with J. Cool postcard. Okay. Okay. So what they're doing is they're talking about something to do with Rob. And then when I said the Rob, they said the J name. So if your husband's coming through, who is talking about their chest? So
Um,
is this like a heart attack? Is this something to do with the breathing?
yeah. He basically had a heart kind of a heart attack.
Okay, because he's if this is Jay Robinson, he's saying that
Yeah,
tell him I'm the one that passed from the chest or something to do with difficulty breathing. Sometimes that also
yeah,
can be my sign for a heart attack.
yeah.
Okay, and then there's also a very strong B name. Do you understand that?
My son's called Bailey.
Bailey. Now, I don't know how long you've been with me, but at the very beginning, somebody yelled out the name Bailey.
Oh
Oh my
my
God.
God.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, but that's double whammy when they do that. So who's Bailey?
Oh my God. Bailey,
Bailey's David's grandson. It's my son.
That's your son, Jamie,
No.
no, my cousin Nikki, who's here with me now, you know
right?
the David that you've got, it's his
Yes.
grandson.
So is that Nicole's son?
It is,
Nikki's
yeah.
son, yeah.
Okay, so he's acknowledging Bailey, the B name.
Oh,
Thank
Yeah,
you.
they see everything. They know everything. They are trying to acknowledge as much. Now, Nicole, is she doing something? Like, is she achieving something?
No, not right now.
Is something blocking her?
Yeah.
How old is
Yeah.
Nicole?
I'm 49.
39 or 49?
49.
49.
49. So does she feel like she's stuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so her Dave is trying to help her from the other side. He understands what she's going through.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you just got to talk to them. You have to talk to the spirit world. Try to moderator stash blocked Deborah. Oh, was I in here doing my own live? See, this is what I mean, people. There's people coming. This is, I think Stash just blocked me. That's somebody impersonating me. So they come in here, they get information about you, then they DM you. So do not be scammed. I do not send you messages. I don't have readings for you. The only way you can talk to me is when I'm on live. Okay? So don't be scammed. Because now what they're doing is taking all your information, everybody that's on here, and then they'll start DMing everybody. So thanks, Stash. Thanks for being on the on the lookout. Okay. So they're talking about Nicole. They're telling her that there's souls on the other side that are watching out for her. And Dave could be acknowledging that she feels that might feel stuck right now. He's sending her love. He's talking about his grandson. He wants to thank you ladies too for looking after her or being in her life.
Oh,
Okay. And there could be something
thank
to do
you.
with August.
Yeah, my Bailey's birthday is August.
Okay. Nothing to do with the 27th, is there?
Is 20th.
The 20th?
Yeah,
What's July then? Because I heard
July.
27.
I don't know, July.
Yeah, there's something to do with either Bailey and August. They also said either 20 or 20 and 27 or 2 and 7. So that also could be February 7th or something to do with yeah, or 27th.
Oh,
It
it
can
was
be a
buried on 27th. It was buried on the 27th of January.
of January. Okay, because he's making me feel that that's an
27th, yeah.
important date. So who was buried on the 27th?
David.
David. Okay, so David's very strong. Um, he's trying to acknowledge the people that passed away in that fire, in that house fire, that they're all together on the other side. I wish he would
Oh,
have told me their names. I don't know if there's a K name or a C name. Don't know who that is. But he's making me feel that they've all been reunited on the other side. He's trying to say that he's watching over Nicole, Bailey. He's going to be there for Bailey's birthday in August. There's going to be some changes for Nicole going forward. Please tell her that he is watching over her. And if she is feeling like she's going through something right now, um, he wants her to. I really believe in the power of prayer. Ask the spirit
yeah.
world to work in your life because they are watching over her. Is there a
Thank you
health
so
thing? Is there a health thing?
Health.
Health as in Health? Health?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie's mum's really poorly.
Yeah, because he said he's watching over somebody that's got some kind of health issue right now.
Yeah.
Chill now.
Okay, and anything to do with the head?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, shopping.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like Alzheimer's, dementia? What is this head issue?
Um, cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so because they're doing this to the head, and they're making me feel that they're watching over somebody who's going through some kind of a head issue. And they didn't
Yeah.
say that
Me mom.
I heard the cuss sound. I wonder if that's what they were saying. Aw. Okay, so if I didn't get the word cancer, because I don't wish that on anybody, but they are now
Yeah.
saying that there's something to do with somebody's head, and if somebody has a tumor or is got something to do with cancer, these souls are watching over them. There could be
Yeah.
somebody also that's connected to your mother that could be watching over her. So that's usually a mother figure.
Yeah.
So what is your mother's name start with? That's not the M, is it?
Uh,
I'm
uh,
an A,
yeah. My mum. Yeah. Is her name starts with an A.
but not AM. Al, is she Al?
AM.
AM? See, I wrote down up here that there was an AN name. Is that what her
Yeah.
name is? Anne
Yeah.
or Angela or something? Anne?
Um. Um.
Okay, so they could be talking about Anne, head issue. There's people on the other side that are watching over her and going to be watching as she goes through this. So if you're helping
Thank.
her,
Yeah.
then the spirit world is thanking you. Okay, ladies, I
Thank
Thank you
wish you
you.
all
so
the
much.
best. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
me. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Okay,
Thank you
take care.
so
Have a
much.
good night.
God
Okay,
bless you.
you too.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to try and come on tomorrow night. So if you're not doing anything on Sunday night, thank you all my moderators for helping me out. Thank you so much, you guys, for look at me go. Look at me. Thank you, guys. Look at me
Can you
go.
hear me?
I can hear you. Yes. Okay. Thanks for the help, you guys. Thank you. Okay. I just learned something new. Okay. So when I said thank you for the gifts, by the way, Shan, I appreciate you. Um, Now, when I said your name, there seemed to be something to do with a female stepping forward.
Mhm.
So, is this is this a family member?
Yeah, I could say so.
Okay, so what do you mean you say so? Is she a sister? Is this like an aunt?
I could say aunt or grandma.
Okay. Is that on your mom's side though?
Aunt, yes. Grandma, no.
Okay, so hold on. The person that you wanted to talk to, is that a grandmother or an aunt or both?
Mm, they weren't the person I was seeking to talk to.
So is this a friend that you want to talk to?
Yes.
Okay.
A
Because
relationship.
I usually let family come in first
Hmm.
and then friends second.
It's more of a partner.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's still family though. If it's a partner, that's family. So is this is your husband or but this is a female, yes?
No,
Okay. So you have a husband crossed over?
not husband, but
Did you live
like a
together?
husband. Yes.
Yeah, okay. That in my eyes, that's a husband. Okay. If you're living in the same house under the same roof, that would come through as a husband. If they say they're family, now do you have children?
No.
Okay, then I don't want you volunteering anything then anymore. Don't let me ask you any more questions. So let's see why he said female was coming in first. So I have Shan here. I need help. I got that female was coming in first. And that's what I wrote beside your name. You say your grandmother's crossed over
Yes.
and anything to do with an M name,
No.
and that's not him.
No.
What is May or March to you?
Mm,
Birthday, anniversary, or a passing?
uh, well,
And did he
May.
die tragically,
Yes.
Shan?
Yes.
Okay. So why is he talking about May or March being important, this M month? Why is he talking about dying or passing away tragically? So
It,
again, was there anything to do with medication?
no.
Okay, so why is he talking about the fact that he died tragically? That's what I don't understand. He's not coming in with the information.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not understanding May or March because I wrote down different dates before we got on this.
Well, May is the 5th month and March is the 3rd.
Hmm.
So are those dates like the 5th day, the 3rd day?
It wouldn't relate to his passing,
Who would
but
it relate to?
the only thing for May would probably be my mom, but
Okay, that's what I asked you first. Look at why is he talking about mom and the 5th being important or May? Is she still here?
yes.
And are we worried about mom?
No.
And who's the A name?
Mm, that could relate to his brother.
But he's not like an Al or something.
No, it's a AV.
A-N?
AV.
A-V. Okay, no, I'm not hearing him then. So let me just hold on. Maybe I'm going too fast. I have somebody here that could be connected to your mother. They're either saying 5 or the month of May. They when they first came in, they wanted to talk about the female.
Hmm.
So is that anything to do with your husband's mom or your significant other's mom?
No, she's has
Is
nothing
she
to do with
gone?
it. No, she's still here.
Well,
Actually, May does relate to some court stuff.
okay. And are you waiting for this court case?
Yes.
Okay, because he's there. He's making me feel that May is important. He's making me feel that something to do with your mom. There seems to be something to do with also a D name or D.
Mm, not in the living, no.
No, who's D in death?
Probably
Then
his uncle that passed away in a similar manner.
okay, and when they say that they passed away tragically, and he's talking about May being a court case, was his life taken?
Yes.
And then this D name was, you said, taken similar.
Yes.
And was it like a name, like Dan, Don,
Danny.
Dan? Okay. And the J name? J-
Justin.
okay, I have a son named Justin. So is that the male in question?
Yes.
Okay, so Justin and Danny passed away very similar.
Hmm.
And why are they making me cough? Is this a pew pew?
No.
Why are they affecting my chest?
It's related to that. Or at least for
Is there some
Justin.
sort of trauma?
Yes.
So they went like that. So that is that like a stabbing?
No.
What is that? Why is he pounding on my chest?
An accident.
Oh. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of pressure in my chest.
I know for him at least, yes.
Okay. And is this like the May that he's talking about? Is there a decision going to be made about the court case? Is this
I
like a
think
lawsuit?
this is where it continues on, but I don't want to say too much more.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say that there's going to be something important happen,
Hmm.
and it has something to do with his passing,
Hmm.
Justin's passing. He is watching over you, and I don't know why he keeps saying mum. So I thought it was your mum, but I think he's trying to get his mother a message. They keep talking about something to do with again, I'm going to say there's an M name, and I don't know who that is. Ma. Because I don't usually let them say mum. I usually tell them to give me the name.
Hmm.
So so who's the cuss sound? Because
Mm,
you said there's Danny who passed away similar. So were they friends, Danny and Justin?
that was his uncle that passed years prior.
Oh, and uncle. Why is he talking about the friend? Was there
Mm,
somebody else with him
with who?
in when this accident happened?
Or Justin or Danny?
Justin.
No.
Why are they, so that's Danny talking?
I wouldn't know him, so I'm not sure.
Well, then I don't get it. I don't get what he's trying to say. I know he is talking about a JU, so if it was June, if that's his name, they talk about May being important. He talks about mum. He affects my chest, and then he stops.
Hmm.
So I'm missing something.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
No.
did he live for a little bit?
Which one?
You're Justin. I'm going to try and stay with Justin.
Yes, he did.
So were you able to say goodbye to him, or was he
Mm,
unconscious?
I didn't officially get to say goodbye. We were
Okay.
texting and then that was it.
You were texting?
Yeah.
So he's because he's making me feel he was talking to you.
He was, my last message came in like 10 minutes before the accident.
Okay, I think there's some souls when I read them, oh, look at the angel wings. I have to go slow. If I rush them, I get everything wrong. I
Mm-hmm.
have no idea why some souls are stronger than others. Sometimes they come in, it's just like they're standing right beside me. Justin is coming in slower. He's
Mm-hmm.
making me feel that he didn't pass away right away. So were they working on him? Was
My
somebody with him?
my understanding, I don't know the full facts. My understanding was it was fast, but I don't know the full
So
facts.
did they hit him?
Yes.
So he was hit by a vehicle.
Yes.
So did the driver stay or did he leave?
Somebody else came and helped the other driver.
Okay, because he shows me somebody kneeling beside him. I thought that might be a friend. I didn't know who that was.
No, somebody did come to the scene and
Okay.
checked on him, and then
Okay.
said that was it.
Because he's making me feel somebody was beside him and he didn't pass away right away. It looks like he was either talking or somebody was talking to him. So he wasn't alone when he passed away. And if he says he was talking to you, if you were texting with him while was he walking on the side of the road or something and somebody hit him?
No, he was driving.
He was driving.
Yes.
What did he hit?
It was another car hit him head on.
Okay, but the because he says he hit something. Did
And
somebody pull him out of the car?
no, he never got pulled out of the car. It was a head on collision, and then other bystanders came up.
Came to the car.
Yeah.
Okay, because somebody's kneeling down beside him. That's what I don't understand.
That's where I don't have all the facts either. That's just what I've gathered from what was
Oh,
reported.
I see. Okay, so with what he's saying to me, he could be validating what you know. It looks like he was in some kind of chest or something hit him. It looks like he's hitting something. Um, he makes me feel that somebody was kneeling down beside him. He could hear somebody talking. Now, he says he was talking to you though. So he but he didn't go right away. He says he could hear things around him, but then passed away. So I
Mhm.
don't know if emergency vehicles came and then they were trying to work on him, but something hit him and it looks like somebody was there talking to him. And then
Yeah.
he talks about May being important. He talks about something happening in May. So if you're going to court or there's some sort of lawsuit, there could be a positive outcome
Yeah.
with this lawsuit.
Yeah. Potentially.
And how long ago did this happen?
Not too long ago. I don't want to give away too much on some
Okay, but
stuff.
it's not 3 months ago or anything.
No, it was.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the 5 and the 3 were important.
Hmm.
Well, is that the February then? January, February, March, April. So it happened in January?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Jen that he's been saying. And again, it sounded like June or Jun. And then if his name is J-U, so in my head, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Because June and Jan can sometimes sound the same to me.
Yeah.
So if January is when it happened, that's why he's telling me 5 and 3 are important. So he's trying to say hello to you. He's also was he cremated as well?
Yeah.
And were you able to get some of the ashes?
Yeah, I have them with me.
Okay, because he's making me feel that you talked to him.
Yeah.
So
I
keep
did.
talking to him. He
Hmm.
hears you. And what about the birds or the wing? Why is he shows me that?
Like butterflies.
Yeah, yeah, that's the common one. What, do you have something to do with a butterfly?
Yeah, that's what I've been asking for in signs.
Okay. Okay, because he's making me feel that there's the wings. And again, if you listen to me, I've been doing this for a long time. Do you know everybody? It's either today the girl could relate to butterflies and blue jays. I bet you how many people on here? I mean, I've got 368 people on here. How many of you can relate to a blue jay cardinal or a hummingbird or a dove? How many of you can relate to a butterfly, dragonfly, ladybug, and a bumblebee? Just say yes. Yeah, it's got to be a bird, a bug, or dimes, feathers, and clouds. That is actually not being a medium. Yeah, owls are right up there. They're popular. And so are crows and what's the other one? Hawks and eagles are big too. But butterflies, dragonflies, and ladybugs, they're top three. So if he's trying to show me feathers or a bird or wings, he's trying to tell you your sign is a butterfly. So
Mhm.
were you going to get like a tattoo or something?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Okay. Were you going to get a butterfly or a name?
The butterfly with the initials.
Okay. So he thinks that's a good idea. You can do that if you want.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. He's saying that's a good idea. Yeah. So those things I don't usually say until the end. I always like to find out who they are, how they passed, and if they have any messages for you when they passed. He's trying to tell you that he loves you. Somebody was with him when he crossed over. He did hit something, um, and if something came towards him, that didn't show me another vehicle, but that doesn't mean that didn't happen. But it took him a little bit to pass, but he wasn't in any kind of pain.
Okay.
His soul was already leaving.
Awesome.
But did he say he loved you in the text?
Yeah, he did.
That's the part he wants you to remember.
Hmm.
Yeah, because he's saying, I told her I loved her.
He did.
Yeah. So just know that Justin does love you. He is safe and on the other side. And he is, and I know it just happened, but he's going to continue to watch over you as your life progresses.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shan, for your gifts as well. I really appreciate it. And I wish you all the best.
Thanks.
Thank you. I don't know how to hang up. Okay. Okay. So thank you so much, you guys. Now, did him and all the rest. Okay, let's go then, Kara. Hi, Kara.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so I'm getting a Tim. I'm getting somebody who said they had cancer and it might have affected the organs or in the lower extremities.
That was my brother-in-law. He
And
had
his
liver cancer, but he didn't die from liver cancer.
so did it spread though?
Yes, but I can relate all the way back to Elizabeth, the ring, the Alzheimer's, all that.
Oh, so there could be a lot of people here for you.
Yes.
Okay. And what about the Catherine or the cuss sound?
I'm Kara,
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that is. Your name's right there.
and my mother was Mary Jane, and she had Alzheimer's, and she
Okay.
just recently last year passed away, and I took care of her.
Okay. So there was an MAR name coming in, but let's see if we can get something else that can validate that these people. So Tim didn't pass away or he did? Was this
He
like a
did.
chest or a
He
heart?
no, he it was actually an overdose.
Oh, I was getting an overdose.
Yes, and my sister as well. You said Jody. Well, you
Yes.
the J. That's Jody. That's my sister.
And was that medication or
She
OD?
was also an overdose.
Okay. And is that the one that's with Tim?
Yes, and I took
Okay.
care of their child. When you were talking about taking care of it, I took care of everybody. I took care of my mom, my nephew.
They could be thanking you on the other side. They're because they were saying that somebody
And
raised
then
somebody else's child.
the Ron I'm thinking was my father, which is Richard.
Oh, okay.
And he
Okay.
had cancer as well too.
Okay, but hold on. Let me just see if I can get now. Who's the J name? Like James or
Mary
Jim?
Jane Mary Jane was my mother's name.
Mary Jane. No, this is a man's name. So who's like a J or a G name?
John was my husband. John,
Okay, okay. And
he
he's
passed
gone.
on.
Okay, so he's
Yeah.
really trying to come in. He says, the heck with the other ones. Tell her I'm here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be him.
Yeah. Okay. But there a Michael or
I'm
Michelle?
so um
Because I'm getting
not
another M sound. So where's the other M come in? Is somebody talking about a month? I got dog hair here.
May. That was the
May?
May. That's my birthday.
Okay,
My
so
birthday's in May.
April, May, that's
And
coming up.
Elizabeth is my daughter-in-law, and I
Okay.
gave my mother's wedding rings to her.
Okay, somebody was talking about rings. I couldn't believe that the other one, could not relate
Yes,
to the
and
ring.
I talked to my daughter-in-law about an hour ago about my mother's wedding bands on her.
Okay, I think somebody's mother was around when you guys were talking about her wedding rings. And if John is your husband, is that your husband, John?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
he's also saying hello to you. There seems to be somebody wishing you a happy birthday. Somebody is really affecting my chest, and I'm having a hard time breathing. Do you understand who that is?
That's my dad. I had that same feeling when he passed.
Okay, so
I didn't know if I was dreaming or awake, but I had this heavy sensation on my chest.
no, you were feeling it. You're feeling it. And who's the D name?
Well,
Done.
my sister was Jody D.
Jody D.
Yes, that was her name.
Oh, is the D stand for something like Dorothy or Donna? Done.
No, D was just her middle
It's
name.
D. Oh, okay, because that's why
Yeah.
she's coming in as D.
Yes, that's her middle name.
Okay, okay. And then I thought, well, D what? Like, what do you put something with it? Okay, but she
Yeah.
doesn't. She doesn't want to. Okay, and May's your birthday, so they seem these souls that are trying to come in are trying to wish you a happy birthday in May. Is there anything to do with the 12th?
My birthday's the 10th.
Oh, don't say. Just say no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
because okay, no. All right. So that's a test. You do not say. So what is the 12th? Why does somebody say the number 12? That's the month of December. Is that a birthday, anniversary, a passing? And that could be John, that could be Mary
My
Jane.
mother passed away on the 12th, but it wasn't in
Okay,
December.
hold on, because she maybe I missed the month. So the date was the 12th that she passed on. But
Yes.
did you say the month just now? Don't you tell me you
No,
didn't? Okay, good. But that's not a J month, is it? That she passed away on?
no.
Okay, so we're gonna wait until she tells us. Um, but it could sound like oh darn it. See, now I'm guessing. Okay, so yours is May 10th. Then she says no, something 12, but you gave me the 10th. She's not October, is she?
No.
Who's October?
My son.
Okay, so hold on. And is there anything to do with November?
My sister's birthday.
That's Jody D?
No, we have another one.
Oh, but she's not an A or an E name, is she?
Um, her middle name is E.
Okay, no, I don't want the middle name. I want to know why they're giving me a first name or a month of A.
A.
Yeah, that's August. Well, I'd like to see what the date is. What is the date today? Why is somebody telling me today's a special day? What is it today? April 12th. is
You
today?
you just said the month
August?
of my yes.
A. So it's not a name, it's a month.
Yes.
Okay. Now, is somebody on here that says April 12th is important?
I
Simpson prediction. Did it happen yet? Okay. There's a joke around here that um, a certain president is supposed to desist and deceased today. Elizabeth Deb? Okay. Kyla Humphrey. Elizabeth? What are you saying, Kyla? Is something happening today? Elizabeth did. Okay. Oh, and that's another Elizabeth. Interesting. Yeah, it's really neat because when you get this many people in here, um, they'll try and make it easier for me. So if Elizabeth is going to be a theme tonight, then all the people that passed away whose name is Elizabeth, then they'll start giving me dates. They'll give me how they passed away, and these are all because they're trying to get as many messages to people as they can. My birthday is today. Oh, it's Brandy, not Brandy. Okay. My birthday is today. My best friend is Elizabeth. Well, somebody could be wishing you a happy birthday, Brandy. Okay, so you've got family members, Cara, that are trying to say hello to you, trying to tell you that they're safe and they're on the other side and that they love you very much, especially a guy named John. And he might
Yeah.
be even trying to acknowledge his son or his children.
Yes. I
Okay.
appreciate it.
So thank you for joining me, Cara.
Thank you.
Okay, dear. Thanks so much. Who we got here? Elizabeth, are you
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So how can you relate, hon?
Okay, so Tim is my brother. He passed away. My mom passed away with gallbladder cancer.
Okay, yeah, they're talking about an organ.
Yeah.
Yep.
My dad passed away. His name is Jim, and
Jim James.
my brother's name is James.
Yes, okay.
My brothers, for A, my mom, my mom's middle name starts with A, but my daughter's name starts with A.
Okay.
December, the 12th month was her birthday month.
Okay.
I had a miscarriage as well in December.
Okay.
She
I'm
passed away.
sorry.
She passed away in like 2016 after my first daughter was born.
Okay. So I think your
And
family is trying to send you a sign tonight that you're not alone. That
oh,
they're trying. Now, was somebody cremated?
yeah,
And do you have like a necklace or something with their ashes in it?
I was gonna get one made, but they never sent me the ashes. It was my
Okay.
brother Tim.
Okay. So what you can still do is get something done in their memory.
Yeah,
Ashes don't, I mean, ashes, they're not with the ashes. So if were you going to get a tattoo or something?
yeah, I was. Yeah,
Okay, so if this is for Tim, if this is from your mother, they said that will do just fine.
yeah,
Yeah, because they're making me feel that you either want to or you're going to be getting something in their memory. And of course, let me tell you, I've been doing this for 50 some years. Necklaces and tattoos are number one when we do something for them. So if
yeah.
you're going to do that, they want to thank you. They want to let you know they know you were thinking of doing that. Now,
April.
what is
Oh,
the writing? Why are they talking about the writing?
um,
Did
maybe
you leave a note?
I was trying to automatic write, to see because I've tried different ways because I'm very spiritual and I believe in a lot of the stuff, and
Mhm.
I've been trying to find a way to communicate myself, but I'm not like
It's very
experienced
hard.
enough. Yeah.
Well, it has really nothing to do with experience. This is what I tell people. If, and I'm going to use dead people loosely because I truly believe we do not die. Energy never dies. but it takes a strong commitment. You have to sit every day in meditation or prayer. And
Yeah.
it's very difficult to actually automatic write and to actually get messages that way. If
Yeah.
they could come down here and really actually talk to us, we'd all be doing it.
Yeah.
It takes a
That's true.
lot of years and energy, commitment, prayer, meditation in order to get your vibration up there in order to hear. And
Yeah.
I mean, even the little bits that I bring in, that takes years. It takes years.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that I'm not saying don't do it though,
Oh
but
yeah.
don't think that you're going to get results overnight. There's not going to be any fireworks. It's going to come gradually
Yeah.
and when you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So know your family is with you, that you're not alone. And if you are writing, be careful doing that. Because
Okay.
if there's angels, there's demons and all that kind of nasty stuff. So make sure you protect yourself and everything when you're going into that automatic writing. Because what you're doing is you're opening up, right? You're opening
Yeah.
up to everything.
Yeah.
So just be careful doing it. Your best bet is to sit in prayer,
Okay.
sit in meditation, and think of your mom, your brother, your dad, these people that are special to you, and they will send you the signs. And let me tell you, Elizabeth, you will not miss them.
Yeah.
You will not miss them.
My so some of the other ones that you had mentioned too, the overdose. My other brother has passed away from an
Is
overdose.
is that the B name?
His name, no, sorry.
Okay,
I
who's
think
the
you
B
said
name?
the
Did I say his name?
no, I think, did you say the letter D at any point?
D. Yes, like I thought
Yeah.
there was a Dan or a
Danny.
Dan. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, and
Yeah.
then now there's a very strong B name coming in too.
Okay.
So know that your
Baby.
family is up there.
Hmm.
Could be baby, but there could be like again. There's another A sound coming in.
Yeah.
So
My I had a baby recently, so it's with a very
did
unique
you?
name. And then
Is it
my
an
other
A
daughter.
name?
No, that's my daughter.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
people on the other side could be acknowledging the one in the living.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to
Oh,
watch over her.
yeah, they're both, well, they're both alive. My daughters, I mean, but yeah.
Yeah,
A
but
was
if
the
you have
first
a
one.
baby in spirit, that
Hmm.
baby would be safe with your mom or these people that have crossed over. They're all safe and together. They're all watching over you. They're not gone. They're just in another plane of existence. Okay?
Yeah.
And they're sending you a lot of love.
Oh my goodness.
Okay? So thank you so much. I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks. You take care. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good girl. Okay. All right. So now I'm not going to be able to read the feed. He just got, oh, congratulations. That's great, Joanne. Who am I talking to? Kate? Is it Melissa? Melissa?
Hi.
Hi, Melissa. Okay, so this one's like pulling teeth. Okay, so so is there a Catherine Elizabeth? Is there something to do with May? And there seems to be like a father figure.
Okay, so the CA
Hmm?
I have is Carter, and he is my son, and he was really close to the N name.
Now, is that like a Neil? No, I
It's
thought there was Nigel. Like that's what I thought I heard.
well, I have an N name, and I don't want to give it away, but
Okay.
May, you said May,
Yeah.
and Elizabeth, I was named after my great grandmother,
Okay.
and she died on my birthday, which is May 2nd. And
Okay.
my grandma just passed of neurological to February 28th.
Okay.
And I took care of her, and she couldn't walk anymore,
Okay.
and it was strokes.
Okay, good. Because she's not that good that she's gone, but I'm glad we found out who this is for because she's thanking you. She said you acted like a nurse or you were a nurse and she wants to thank you for everything that you did.
Oh my gosh. Thank
Yeah,
you. This is
you're welcome.
amazing.
Now, who is the J name?
My dad is
J-
Jason.
Okay, so there, and is he still here?
Yes.
Okay. And is that the woman in questions, Elizabeth, right? Is that, no, that's another person that we're talking about, the N name. Is that correct?
The N name, yes, and her mother is Elizabeth, which is who I am named after.
Okay, so she's home with Elizabeth. That means she's on the other side with Elizabeth.
Oh,
Now,
thank you.
no, no. So I know somebody was saying Nicole or something like that.
My sister
Okay, so
is
Nicole is your
she's still
sister,
here. Yeah,
and
her
and
name
then
is Amber Nicole.
okay, and then um, hold on. So is this your mother that's crossed over?
She was like my mom, but it's my
Okay.
grandma.
Okay, well, she's coming in as a mother figure.
Yeah,
So that means that could be mom, grandma, but then if
yeah,
she's saying she's with her mother, and if her
yeah,
mother is Elizabeth,
yes,
now, is she an NO name?
yes,
Yeah, so is she like an NOR, like a
yeah.
Noreen or something,
Norma.
Nora, Norma? Okay,
Yeah.
so she's trying to say hello to you. And you know what? That woman, she wouldn't let me go. She would not let me go. I said, I'm going to move on to the next one. No, you can't go yet. Don't go yet. It's almost like she was making me stay here. And even Benny was saying, move on to the next one, move on to the next one. I just couldn't. It's almost like she was trying to say, they're going to come on. They're going to come on.
Yeah, man, I've been
So,
here every day watching all of your lives and waiting and
aw,
asking for her because she, like I said, is like my mom and she meant everything and I took care of her and she's just amazing and yeah, thank you.
aw. Well, she's coming in telling you that she loves her and that she's safe. She's with Elizabeth. She's
Yes,
meeting a lot of family members on the other side. She
yes.
talks about Joe or something to do with a J, a name. There could be more than one J.
I
So
have,
is
yeah,
there,
there is, yes.
yes,
I have, she has two brothers. The JA is Jack and the other J is Junior. And
Junior. Oh, Junior's a popular name in the States. Okay. Okay,
yeah,
that
before she
last night I was
passed,
getting juniors too. Okay,
before
it
she
sound to me that sounds like June.
well, her birthday's in June too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she's trying to tell me things that you would know so that
Yeah.
you would understand that she's safe, she's on the other side, and she's sending her love to you.
Oh,
So she's also talking about jewelry or something that you have. Do you understand that?
yes, I do.
And look what I'm doing with my finger. So do you have
Yes.
some kind of a ring?
It's actually a necklace that I got, and it's "You Are My Sunshine" necklace, and I found it on her dresser.
Oh, okay, but why did she do this though?
Um,
Why is she doing the ring? That's usually my sign for jewelry. But she's talking about something to do with a ring. Nobody's engaged, are they?
um, the last big event that she attended was my wedding,
Oh, okay.
and
So
that
she's
was last year, but that was the last time that she was like in her
so
correct mind.
that's okay, so that's a happy memory for her.
Yes.
Okay. And don't know if that's it or not though. Um, and the B name? Uh,
That's my maiden name is Bame. with the
Bane?
with the B,
Okay.
yeah.
So she might be talking about that. And why is she making me feel like somebody raised somebody?
Oh my gosh, she
So
raised me, and then my husband was murdered 10 years ago, and she helped raise my son.
so this is a new wedding then. So you were
Yes,
married.
yes.
Okay. Now, is there another J or G name?
No, my dad is G, and he's not here anymore.
No, because that father figure is trying to
Oh,
say hello to you.
oh goodness.
Yeah, because there's a lot of just sounds coming in. So that means, and if we're talking about parents or we're talking about
Yeah,
people that they're trying to say hello to you, they're very happy for you. It's like things have changed for you.
they have. They really have.
Yeah, and it could have maybe this new person that you're with, the marriage.
Hmm.
It's almost like her heart is full of love because she knows
Yeah.
that when you got married, that person was going to take care of you.
And he does. Yes.
Yes, and she's very happy about that.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, so she's going to continue to watch over you in the spirit world. She thanks you for everything that you did, and she's so happy for you. Stay happy. Stay
Thank you.
happy.
My goodness.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we
you.
figured that out, Melissa.
Yeah, me
Thank you so
too.
much. Thanks so much.
Thank
Okay, have a good
you.
night.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome. Okay, thank you so much.